Hello and welcome back to Bitcoin Dorks, your daily source for cryptocurrency market updates and news. In today's video, we will be discussing a recent event in the Bitcoin world that has caused quite a stir. A Bitcoin whale has recently moved nearly $8 million after 10 years of inactivity. Let's dive in and take a closer look. According to recent reports, a Bitcoin wallet that has been inactive for over a decade has suddenly moved 1,000 BTC, currently worth around $8 million. The wallet in question was created in June 2011 and had remained untouched since then until this recent movement. This event has naturally caused some concern and speculation within the Bitcoin community. Some have suggested that this could be a sign of a large institutional investor entering the market. Or perhaps even Satoshi Nakamoto, the mysterious creator of Bitcoin, resurfacing. However, it's important to note that there is currently no concrete evidence to support these claims. It's also worth mentioning that this is not the first time a large amount of Bitcoin has been moved after a long period of inactivity. In 2019, a Bitcoin wallet containing 111,114 BTC, worth over $1 billion at the time, was suddenly emptied after being inactive for 5 years. It was later revealed that the wallet belonged to the now defunct cryptocurrency exchange, Mt. Gox. While this recent movement of Bitcoin may be significant, it's important to keep in mind that it's not uncommon for large sums of Bitcoin to be moved around. In fact, according to data from Glassnode, over 100,000 BTC has been moved from wallets that have been inactive for over a year in the past week alone. This could be an indication of increased market activity and movement, rather than a specific event or individual causing it. Bitcoin whales, or individuals or entities that hold a significant amount of Bitcoin, are often closely watched by the cryptocurrency community. This is because their actions can have a significant impact on the market. For example, if a whale were to suddenly sell a large amount of Bitcoin, it could cause a price drop due to the increase in supply. In the case of the recently moved Bitcoin, the community has been speculating about who or what caused the movement. Some have suggested that it could be a large institutional investor entering the market, which could signal increased interest and adoption of Bitcoin. However, it's important to note that there is no concrete evidence to support these claims. It's also possible that the movement could have been caused by something as simple as a long-dormant Bitcoin holder deciding to move their funds. The anonymity of Bitcoin transactions makes it difficult to determine the exact cause of such movements. While the movement of Bitcoin, the largest and most well-known cryptocurrency, is often closely watched by traders and investors, it's important to remember that its fluctuations may not always have a significant impact on the wider market. It's also worth mentioning that Bitcoin has become more mainstream in recent years, with more and more companies and individuals investing in the cryptocurrency. This increased adoption and interest could also be contributing to the movement of large amounts of Bitcoin. If you are an investor or trader, it's important to keep an eye on market trends and developments in the cryptocurrency space. Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies are known for their volatility, meaning that their prices can fluctuate rapidly and sometimes unpredictably. It's important to have a solid understanding of the market and to keep up with news and events that could impact the price of Bitcoin. One thing to keep in mind is that Bitcoin is a decentralized currency, meaning that it is not controlled by any government or central authority. This can be both a benefit and a drawback for investors. On the one hand, Bitcoin's decentralization means that it is not subject to government or banking regulations, which can make it more attractive to some investors. Meanwhile, it also means that Bitcoin is not backed by any physical asset, which can make its value more difficult to predict. It's crucial to bear in mind that investing in Bitcoin and other digital assets carries inherent risks that should be carefully considered before making any investment decisions. The value of Bitcoin can fluctuate rapidly and unpredictably, and there is always the risk of losing your investment. It's important to do your own research and to consult with a financial advisor before investing in Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency. Despite these risks, many investors and traders see Bitcoin as a valuable investment opportunity. Bitcoin has a finite supply, with only 21 million Bitcoins ever to be created. This scarcity can make Bitcoin more valuable over time, particularly if demand for the cryptocurrency continues to increase. In recent years, more and more companies and individuals have begun investing in Bitcoin. This increased interest and adoption of Bitcoin could contribute to its long-term value, particularly if Bitcoin becomes more widely accepted as a form of payment or store of value. Overall, the recent movement of Bitcoin by a long-inactive wallet is just one development in the constantly evolving world of cryptocurrency. As always, it's important to stay informed and to make informed decisions when investing in Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies. That's all for today's video. Thanks for tuning in to Bitcoin